Waiting to confirm that I went live. I think we're good. Yeah. Hello. I am back. And I learned how to raise my microphone's gain. So hopefully, which I had to figure out the sound balancing on this, which is hopefully decent. Did a lot of testing around, played around a lot with OBS to try and figure out the combination of mic gain that was not necessarily the maximum, but pretty darn close on the audio interface, and then really pushed down and dampened what was coming out of the capture card for this. But the game has a lot of like spikes in terms of the action, so there'll probably still be. Oh, hello. I already said on the title screen too long. I've never seen any of this. Like, the game's actually kind of been in wraps. Oh, we'll see this in a second. We'll start the game for now. It's a new game, so that we don't get launched into some sort of title video. But might even lower that just a tad. Although this seemed okay. There's some guesswork here going on, but we'll learn as we go. Unfortunately, I don't really have live feedback, so I will rather do some review afterwards and see how this turned out. Custom. Hello. Can I remap this? Ooh, hold on. I thought there was only the two configurations, which I was about to launch into explaining. But maybe we'll just do type B. Where to start if you haven't seen an Armored Core game before? At the really high level, we're piloting giant mechs. In this specific entry, so this is 4, and then it has a sequel, which is pretty directly related to it, called 4 Answer. You pilot giant mechs. Maybe your closest one you could think of is probably going to be like Gundam. They move around, they have thrusters, and then they have weapons either held in their arms or on their shoulders. And we're deciding how we want to do some configuration. I can do some remapping, it looks like, with this custom bit here. Custom A or custom B, which probably saves the setting. But the big difference that I was seeing with custom A and custom B is whether or not the weapons are kind of mapped left and right, are mapped to X and square versus sort of the triggers. And yeah, if you read the description for this stream, yeah, we can see that these are sort of the first triggers here. If you read the description for the stream, I actually played 4 Answer a long time ago, which is the direct sequel to this one. And I haven't played every single entry in the Armored Core series, obviously, since I haven't even played 4. But 4 and 4 Answer are more tightly connected than the rest of the entries, in that they have a directly shared universe where I believe 4 Answer, in some amount of time later, follows the events of 4. This is all a long time ago, so I might be a little off on the details, but that's what I remember. So I wanted to go back and play 4 since I never had, and since I'm streaming now, I thought I might as well try and stream it. That was a lot more involved than I thought, trying to figure out stuff like capture cards, and particularly out of a PS3, which is apparently non-trivial in terms of routing. But I think we figured it out, if everything I'm seeing on my stream health is to be believed. So that seems like it's okay. So we'll launch into it from here, and I think the mecha stuff will be pretty self-explanatory, and then I'll learn the story with everyone else along as I go. And hopefully the controls will kind of come back to me, since I think it's been, man, probably closer to a decade than not, I'm sure, since I last played this. But yeah, this auto sighting, I don't quite recall. I think this will sort of force this to lock onto an enemy, so I'll just turn most of this auto stuff off. This auto boost is mostly for the water. So if your mech is like on the ocean, you can sink. if you have this on, it'll kind of do some sort of boosting manually, so you don't usually sync. There's some like, I don't know. There's some stuff you can do where you cut your boosters for momentum, and it's kind of okay for that to happen. You don't sync immediately, so I usually leave this off. And I think this weapon auto switch, there's no explanation, but I believe it's like if you're out of ammo or something, it'll switch automatically. But just keep everything manual. I think the game's not that complicated. It's mostly about big mecha fighting. So we'll leave all these as default, and then we'll use type B, which hopefully won't matter too much to anyone watching. Yeah, so in between the splash screens, you can see some of the pilots that are active. I think like the loose lore of the game is that there's like these next generation mechs, which, okay, we're gonna watch the tutorial. Okay, so we've got this basic movement. I'll get back to the lore when we have a second. So you have this basic movement in addition to thrusters, so you know you can kind of move around normally. So I'm just kind of moving around in the circle, but we'll move to the destination. So you kind of have like your run, you know, like as a bipedal. Although, like you saw in that one design, if you remembered, just turning back and forth, up and down. Some mechs have different leg types. So the one that we were viewing not too long ago was a quadruped, actually, and they all kind of have different properties, which I certainly don't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, so there's also the boosters, so you can see where it's keyed to on my controller here. So normally, in other entries of the game, it's not super easy to do, at least from what I remember. Again, I've really played only like a few of these, although I remember really enjoying them, hence me revisiting the series. Normally I think there's like a pretty strong combination of like movement and like periodic boosting and this sort of jumping movement that I'm doing here to supplement your movement, and a lot more of this. In 4 and 4 Answer specifically, I believe, and maybe this is true in some other entries, this sort of like ground-based boosting, you see my energy gauge in the top there that gets kind of drained. You see it's got like a not completely full, but it doesn't actually go down unless I'm in the air, and then it starts going down really fast, or not even that fast. This kind of like flight, so to speak, is kind of unusual for the series. So this particular entry it's a lot more faster paced. So you know, this ability to like zoom around on the ground is like not super normal, I think, for the rest of the series, but definitely makes it a favorite for some, and certainly fun to check out. But just so you're aware, so we'll be doing a lot of boosting, and I think that the next part is probably the side. It's going to be another boost. Hold on, first we have to do this. Yeah, so you can. So I can sync maybe in this case. Yeah, I don't want to lose this tutorial. That would be kind of sad. So you can sync. Normally the auto boost will kind of keep you just like this. Hold on, just like that. Okay, having some trouble. It won't let you sync, but I can cut the boosters because auto boost is off. So you can actually like stop your momentum and you'll start to sync. And if you go all the way down, you'll usually lose. So let's not do that for now. And if you, it's kind of like a double press motion. Not that anyone else has the controls, I suppose. But that's kind of like how you jump. So if we want to like get up here, it's kind of the same thing as the back jumping. I think if I double tap, you actually just get a jump. Yeah, something like that. And then you can kind of engage your booster smooth left and right afterwards. Something like that. Okay, I think we're gonna get to, what do they call it exactly? Quick boosts. Yeah, well that's a good name. You can also, yeah, take a look at the energy too. It's actually not that bad. We've got this like kind of like quick step ability. I only went side to side. You can actually go back and forth too. Oh, they're gonna let me do it. So usually like back, not very good. Forward and side to side actually have different values. I believe. I think there's like there's like a forward booster, and I think maybe just one side and one back booster. So these all have really different values. We might get into the mech customization a little bit. I don't know exactly how much the robustness I remember from 4 Answer will carry over in the the prior entry to 4. But I know you can, like, for example, it looks like I'm holding a weapon here now. I might not be, but if you're like holding a really heavy weapon in like your left hand and you like click loose left and nothing in your right hand, you'll go farther on your left and not as far on your right, for example. So just something, kind of the minor details that I think are really, really neat in this sort of game. And I remember kind of fascinated me when I was younger. Yeah, so in this entry too, there's another thing called like an overboost. It's going to drain our energy gauge, the EN, and then also something called a PA, which they haven't really talked about too much, but it's like a super boost. It drained the PA armor really fast, so that's like the primal armor. I used it 3 times. Yeah, so that's like a shielding that'll reduce incoming damage. When it's down, you can kind of take full damage, and full being based on like your mechs. Each of the parts have like a defense value for ballistic and energy. So you'll get like full damage there without any primal armor. So now we'll do weapons. So you can see kind of this left right. Again, I'm on that type B configuration, so I'm going to shoot with right trigger instead of X, and then left trigger instead of square. So yeah, they're telling us right firing weapons expends fixed targets or prioritize them. Okay, sure. Auto sighting. Keeps the views. I don't really know what that does. It looks like it opens a little camera on whoever I'm aiming at, which is cool, I guess. Doesn't seem that useful. Sure. So I'll see him blow up, I assume. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so they also have that like magazine capacity versus total ammo, so some weapons need a reload in this case. So if you see that sort of like number/number, that's what you're seeing there. And then here's like the back weapons. So in this case, use the rifle, so we'll just hold this down. It switched me to that back left, so you can see it's like slightly more highlighted on our user interface right now. And this is actually a laser cannon. Wow, I didn't kill them either. But it blows up, and then it's gonna make me use my laser blade. Got it. Okay, there's also laser blades, right? Classic for mecha, I feel like. And then we have missiles. I don't know if I can lock onto multiple here, but you're gonna see them shoot like that. Okay, that's. I feel like there's a way to do this better. But missile is pretty good, right? Auto locking. And it didn't actually make me shoot my shoulder weapon, which may have been something else entirely. So you get like 5 weapon slots at least, or I think at most rather. Auto switch. Yeah, so we turn that off. So instead we're going to switch normally. So that's going to be switched with X and square in this case to switch back and forth between our arm and our shoulder. So whether that's left or right. Okay, cool. So there's a separate part dedicated to shoulder. This is always mapped to O. In this case, I think there can be like a lot of different things. Looks like in this case we've got a pair of paired missiles. Cool. Easy enough. I'll practice battle. Uh-oh. Yeah, so there's a radar. You can see like a slight height actually. Wow, did that helicopter take a full like whatever caliber is coming out of this rifle? Is there a guy at the bottom? Oh, it is so bright. Hold on, I can't even see. I think there's below me. A missile. We'll do that. Fine. Is that gonna hit? It's probably a little too far. Oh, I feel like that hit. That hit. That hit. I may be missing. Let's get a little closer. Oh, I think they might have gone by too fast, but yeah. The missile is kind of obviously have like a flight time. Okay, obviously we will do. Space. And then, yeah, the missiles have like a flight time, so I think you can actually shoot them out of the air, and I think they actually have like a blast radius. So like, let's say Oops. Oh, it's too long. Okay, we can shorten this. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. So here's a big initial decision here, which is what mech to use. You can see, let me sit on one for a second. Like the designer is in the top left, which in this case I think is always going to be the company. And then, so like different companies and manufacturers like make parts. They all have their own little naming convention and specialties, as well as like their own design aesthetic. So in this case, this is Ekbal, and the name of the mech is Salaf. Lightweight mech. It looks like we've got a machine gun, a shotgun, and maybe rockets on the back. Maybe. This is GA America, so US based. These look like twin bazookas and then some heavy missiles on the back. Tend to be, I think even this description is saying like heavyweight, tend to be bigger, slower, have high defense properties even behind the primal armor. I don't almost ever play these guys. I usually play like the mobile dudes, so might gravitate towards that. Here's Rosenthal. Looks like a laser blade. So that EB0305, if that's not too small for folks at home. I think Energy Blade. CR, something rifle. The Hogar, which is this model. You can see it has all the head types. All the body parts are like something something. Hogar, HD probably for head, AM for arms, LG for legs. Looks like the R100 rifle, and then some sort of missile system on the back. We have the Aliyah from Ray Leonard. They have the sleekest designs. I think they're usually pretty like energy intensive. Like a heavy forward thrust, really strong booster. They have the Hitman, which is sort of a machine gun, and then this Dragon Slayer, which is a pretty strong energy blade. I've never been good enough to use that and have the patience on earlier missions to kind of machine gun everyone down to death because the blade's mostly for bigger targets, so I'll probably skip. BFF, in this case, this looks like their sniper model, and then I think I see, is that a radar on the back? There, maybe. And then they have like, it looks like a faster rifle, and then I think the ANSR is probably the sniper rifle variant. Mostly for long range, it'll have some trouble tracking. I again don't really like, not as exciting to play at the longer distances for me at least, but definitely a powerful mech. And this is Leo Mechanica. Usually the energy based designs in the game. So they have the Tele series in this case, and then looks like an LR laser rifle on the left hand there, and then the right hand looks like the Deneb, which is a pulse gun. So that's more of like a little machine gun energy weapon. And then I think they might actually also have a radar. I think that's what the Siren A on the back is, RD01 Siren A. And I think that's BM maybe for back missile, the Medusa. I was actually playing with this one earlier while doing the testing, and I played this one and it actually felt pretty good, so we might go with this one. I was originally going to go with these guys, but I'm probably going to get destroyed for little gain because I don't think it's that effective, and this felt pretty strong. Also, the unique missiles thing is going to get me, so I'll probably decide between these two. They actually still have pretty high mobility numbers. You can see that like pretty drastic defense in the top middle. 42 for this model, and then 66 base defense on the Leona Mechanica. Not a lot of the random stats you see on here are going to be like super useful. It's mostly about what you enjoy. That being said, the defense values are like coded in. You know, they have like statistical values versus like mobility. You might have a higher score if you can go like backwards a lot faster, but you might not care about that and just care about like left and right and forward. And attack is pretty arbitrary as well, but defense I think is actually like pretty indicative of like how well your design takes punishment, along with that AP value, which is I think armor points, so close to health, so also higher here. So I'm probably gonna end up on this guy to start, and we can jump into a lot of customization later, so you know, you're going to start with these, but pretty quickly, I think, deviate to your tastes. And there's a lot of experimentation because the earlier missions are not too difficult. So I might end up being a Leon Mechanica pilot. And I think rather than explaining the lore, since I'll be learning some of it myself again for the first time, I think we'll probably launch into an explanation. So let's go with the Tellus as our starter. Okay, here we go.
It was the death of a legend and a mass pilfering of technology. The man she saved was an unrivaled raven paired with a next craft, used by research and development.
Raven's like a pilot, next being the mechs we're using.
The colony Anatolia fell into a sharp financial crisis after losing its sole specialization in technology. Relying on a mercenary for hire was the inevitable resolution to keep food on the table. I used that man, and through him, her. I make no claim of righteousness. It was simply...
I think it's going to be us.
Happen.
Okay, so Fiona, we'll keep that name in mind. I think we're the mercenary for hire. So you can see a different company we didn't get to pick from there. That's Omer Science, and one of their pilots and mechs who has a rank of 13 that you'll figure out later. So yeah, the first mission's a starter, so we'll just launch into this one, because I've actually done this one a few times, to try and make sure that the volume's at least not terrible. So we'll get into this. Looks like we're attacking Griffin.
Eliminate the armed groups occupying Griffin, the independent city. Griffin was abandoned after losing its central infrastructure to large-scale terrorist attacks. These groups just let themselves in and set up shop. This mission is a little show for the Parks, and as Anatolia.
Okay, so we're playing as the next that's getting talked about in the intro.
GA, the largest company on the lot, is especially eager to see Griffin rebuilt.
That's GA America from the
Like
starters.
this to impress them.
I don't know what the PAX is at the moment.
Good luck.
Okay, so we're clearing out some baddies. Easy enough. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, this is it's interesting looking craft. I do recognize some of the designs and models between the games, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on in between, and I'm like not sure how much I want to say because I might play for answer. Yeah, so I'll shoot the right hand. That's gonna be the pulse. You saw that, pretty short range, and then the left hand is that laser. It's pretty energy efficient guy too. So we're fighting at like medium-ish range here. I've done this mission before, as well as I've been saying. I'll switch to the missile really quickly. Yeah, it's like kind of a nicely tracking single missile. These are not actually the targets, and the way these missions work is, oops, you don't actually have to blow everyone up necessarily. You actually just have to kill the red guy, or you look at your objective really and fulfill that. In this case, our targets are a pair of normals, which are the previous generation of before the nexts, which, you know, pretty on the nose naming. So there is normals, which we're fighting right now, those kind of more limited guys, as you can see. And then there's the nexts here. I'm getting kind of distracted. Yeah, and once we're here, you kind of, I don't think you take any more damage because you kind of get graded on your damage ammo consumption after this. But yeah, so a pair of normals, right? The idea being like the next is like a technological advancement that changed warfare in this planet. Oh, an S, nice. Let's see. Yeah, so let's review. So you get the reward, right? The base reward is 40,000 C. Damage looks like there's an estimate of 8,000, which obviously I was under. You can see how much it costs to repair, so 4 per armor point. In this case, 1437 was our actual damage repair cost. Ammo, 50,000 versus how much we used was about 11. And I think the missions have some like initial, sorry, that's like an ammo quota, so we're under that. Nothing, no additional deduction. And then the time, looks like no time bonus on this mission. So instead we get a total rate of 60,000 I think. 66,000, which gives us an S. Each mission is a little different, so I think we'll see when I don't get an S, which should happen fairly shortly. So I think Emil probably the narrator, and who's talking to us has to be Fiona, I'm sure.
The
Oh, here we
Vox
go.
Economica, totalitarian rule by the companies beginning after the National Dismantlement
Okay.
War. Their aim was a tempered redistribution of the planet's limited resources. These wise fiscal masters took hold of resources and markets alike, driving people into the colonies and lives of harsh labor just to eat. After missing the boat in the development of the Next, the new symbol of company power, GA was nothing but an antiquated giant. That was exactly why they accepted our offer.
Okay, so we're working on behalf of GA.
Mercs piloting Nexts were the result of unsavory political machinations.
Uh-huh.
Wizened warriors aboard insignificant Nexts. They had no use except as political
Okay,
pawns.
so we're essentially fighting
Back
proxy
then,
wars for the company.
That was what everyone assumed,
Oh,
myself
okay.
included.
Interesting. Okay, so clearly not going to happen exactly like that. Yeah, so I think I remember some of this. New parts. Wait, how much money do I have? FRS memory, tuning, some schematics, image. How do I get to the shop? Okay, I'll make schematic data. Okay. Weapon. She okay. We'll keep that for now. Well, it's okay. Do I have any other items? How do I switch this? Wait. Oh, I see. But I have some stuff already. Oh, data only. Got it. Okay. What if I try to equip this? Oh, I can equip it. Oh, it just changes the schematic or something. Let's do assembly or something. What? I'm so confused. How do I? Oh, okay. We have a laser rifle on both arms. That might actually be. Might be better. Where? How do I? Is there a way to like? Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's a lot of stats on the items, which I probably won't do a lot of this editing on stream, but I do want to see what weapons we have. Okay. How do I like? No. Where is the shop? Okay, it says I can purchase it. Wait, oh gosh. Oh please, I've made my mech inoperable. Okay. Wait, it was the pulse gun. It was the pulse gun. It was the pulse gun. Oh please. I beg of you. Okay, this thing. Okay. We will find the shop, I'm sure. Garage? What is this? Where, how do I, okay. No. How do I buy stuff? This is hilarious. No. Wait, I like money. Surely they won't just let me like buy anything. Okay. Assembly. Let's change. Let's see if we have like a cooler generator. Yeah, so the two main values here are like weight versus how much energy it gives you. We can get like a slightly more advanced and then sort of this like bigger bigger, you know, the full schematics and statistics on the generator versus the statistics on your mech overall. Kind of, I'm just trying to figure out one that we don't have that I'm willing to put in this thing. Wait, this seems not bad. Because it has worse primal armor. I feel okay about that. The energy supply is like not that different though. Never mind. Okay, I'm getting too lost in the sauce. Oh, this has the rail. Oh, interesting. It has the Maxwell. Gotcha. Okay, so better KP. Dude, where is the shop? This is crazy. Oh, hold on. I can sell it? Wait, hold on. And if I switch to here, do I buy it? Oh, okay. There's no, like, shop. You can just press square. Okay. How many parts do we have? Oh, gosh. Okay. The different laser rifle. I kind of want to compare. So this is our current equipped laser rifle. And then this, laser blade. Was it the laser blade? Okay, not interested in a laser blade. Oh, here. And then there's their laser rifle. Oh, it actually does more. It does more damage. So it's lighter. It's cheaper in terms of our energy usage to use. It does more. Has a little bit of struggle with the armor, which is going to be on the nexts. So if we do like next versus next combat, which probably won't happen for a while. Melee ability is... Can I get into this? No. Wait, hold on. We're probably going to switch to this rifle. I'm just trying to figure out if I can get into an explanation for what these mean. Melee ability is like close ability tracking. It works in conjunction with like when guys are flying around you or vice versa. The higher melee ability is attractive. Slightly lower ranges. Time between shots is a little larger. A little more ammo. Cheaper per round. Probably don't want to worry about that too much. This actually seems like a better starter. And if you see on the right side too, it makes us like lighter. Our total energy cost is lower. And it'll just help our energy metrics. I think this is probably worth switching to. So if I buy it, looks like we've got, what was that, 500,000 give or take. Oh, this is a lot. This is 200,000. Okay, we'll buy it. This is still probably better. And then we'll, did I switch to it or no? Wait. I think I have it. I just need to switch to it. It was this one? Okay, equipped. I see. So it looks like we have that versus the pulse gun. The pulse gun's like kind of like a shorter ranged weapon, as you saw, but it's lighter. I might even be okay with... I might just do double laser rifles for now, because when we bought the one, we got both, so we might just rock the Omer lasers. Here's a radar, which isn't super helpful, but you know, we have it. Looks like our other back parts here are, looks like another radar, sniper cannon, which is cool. Plasma cannons are really powerful. It's gonna make us really heavy, so we'll probably dodge that for a second. You can see that weight alert, so legs have like a max capacity. The Medusa, so these are the missiles that we have equipped on our right side, I'm pretty sure. Okay, wait, it sent me all the way back. Interesting. I might want to just switch to the Medusa. Slightly more energy consumption, but we've kind of fixed it up I don't know how useful the radar will be. We might leave it. We'll see what the radar gives us. Scatter missile. Wall of explosives. So it'll shoot instead of one, it'll shoot a little more. There's probably like a tracking stat here somewhere. I don't see one, but supposedly the AS missile has just better sighting and tracking. Scatter will probably do a little more damage, a little heavier. Proximity explodes near the target. Okay, we'll leave the missiles for now, and then shoulder looks like it's empty. Flares are nice. They're a good anti-missile defense. And then ECM. That's what radars fight against, at least partially, is having your radar still active. I don't know if we'll have too much use on our side for ECM makers, so we'll go on the back. And then there's this hanger feature, so if your left and right arms are dropped or purged, is the term they use for, because they're out of ammo or you just want to switch, you actually go to the hanger. So if I purged like right arm and we had a right hanger, we'd get this like handgun, this pulse gun, which I think is actually, Deneb is what we can actually equip on our normal hand, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think we're holding that. So if we were really worried, you could have the pulse guns in here. We'll probably leave that. Let's run with this for now since we don't actually have that much money. So I don't actually want to make too many changes. But we'll rock with the double lasers for sure. Oh, what? Wait, what did I switch that I don't have? Do I not have? What do I not have? Oh, I didn't have the right arm one. Oh, jeez. Okay, fine. Fine, we're lost all the money that we just got. We'll see, this should be fine. And now we'll run with these guys. So now we have a few choices. And we're in Chapter 2, Ordeal by Innocence, which is a very try-hard name. Let's see, so this one... Swarms of red eyes, there's a base. We have a pretty large ammo quota. Protect target, 50,000 C. Defeat all enemies, 30,000 use. There's a mission time. We have a bit of a damage, okay. Alright. Dangerous waters, defeat an enemy. None of these have a mission time bonus. Oh, just the first one. So let's just take the one that pays the most, right? Maybe this one's really hard. We'll try this one. This one's probably the easiest.
Let's confirm the mission. A fleet of unidentified submarines is closing in on the Eocene launch site. The ship's wake characteristics indicate they're Omer's Safi-class special subs, likely loaded down with Omer's explosive self-destruct weapons. You'll stand by on the peninsula and intercept the incoming self-destruct weapons with a volley of fire.
The laser rifle's good for this?
Site from the shore. Those are your orders.
Okay, hopefully this doesn't go south. We'll try this. Okay, so the radar might be kind of useful here.
They're right on schedule with our projections.
Oh!
Prepare to intercept.
That's more guys than I am capable of shooting for sure. It's over. It's over. It's over. I thought these were subs. Okay, it looks like they have like there's like 100 of them to one hitbox. Okay, that's not too bad. There's a few more. Maybe go out to meet them, I guess? Okay, I heard submarine, and I surely I wasn't the only one to think the guys in the water, right? Okay, so we can see these guys. Oh, I'm falling. Oh, I'm falling. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, please. Oh, they're getting past me. I can feel it. Did the pulse kind of helped that? Not really, right? Maybe? Okay, we're doing okay. Okay, gonna land. Oh, I'm running out of ammo. That is really bad. Okay, no more. No more guys are allowed. There's another guy, it's like definitely over. Oh, there's a lot of guys. Okay, it's over. GG. That's too many guys. That is actually too many guys. Huh. I see. I understand. Yeah. That is, I mean, if you slow down... Okay, the missiles are having a lot of trouble. Having a ton of trouble. Yeah, I hear. We don't have, like, a refuel. Can you help me out? Please do. Please do. They're all making it through. They're all... I'm working on it. Yeah, working on it. It looks like I'm... Okay, I can't chase them because we're going to get outside the map. You can't say I didn't try.
You're nearing the edge of the combat area.
Okay, we'll shoot the rest of the missiles if we can. So the ammo is a little bit of a concern. Okay, I don't... There's still this many. That's actually kind of wild. Okay. Sorry, that's all I got, dude. They're probably not super happy with me. Yeah. You think we won? You think this is good enough?
You can't let these things pass.
A little late for that, I'm afraid. Wow, running out of ammo is insanely awkward. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, maybe not this mission. There's more? Okay, this is so GG. At the moment, yes. Can I run into them? Maybe? Nope. Huh. I really need, like, more ammo. The rifles were not the choice. This is a lot of enemies, though. I wonder if they would, like... There's, like, nothing for me to do at this point, right? Okay. I don't even know what to say other than I'm sorry. I can't even, like... They won't even let me go to you guys. Because, out of the area. You're doing great. You guys are really shooting them down. I think we'll make it. Okay, not what I wanted to hear. Okay, there's still B block and A block. Agreed.
The launch site is taking severe damage.
Yeah.
Any more and it'll be wiped out.
Okay. This is a pretty generous threshold for failure here that I've crossed. Yeah. Okay, I think we lost. That was so many guys. Sorry.
All staff, evacuate immediately.
I don't know what happens here.
EOC launch site destroyed.
Yeah.
The mission was a failure.
Awkward. Okay, what happens now? Yes, this is a little different than an S rank, I guess. Okay, so you just start over. Let's try a different mission. I don't want to, like, go jump into the schematics again. Let's do the one that pays a lot of money.
Let's confirm the mission. An electrical plant Leone Mechanica is building has been taken over by an armed anti-establishment organization.
Okay.
Eliminate them. A small cadre of normals constitutes
Okay, that's
their
feeling
chief
better.
firepower, but they've gotten control of some of the facility's security laser cannons. This is a level 3 protected area. Finish this operation as quickly as
Okay,
possible.
we'll be more careful with the
This
ammo.
transport ship would be a sitting duck for those lasers. You'll be dropping down to the facility's core from a high altitude. Those are your orders.
Okay. We'll pretend I didn't fail that last one because I ran out of ammo. Could have used some field support, definitely. Oh, I think this model has a lot of similar base parts, like the core, to what we have. Makes sense they're the same company on the design. Okay. Oh, sick. Oh, sick. Okay. Okay. Nice. Oh my god. Okay, dodge that, right? Oh, jeez. Okay, I did a little bit of damage. That's fine. Not really. Are we here? I see. Okay, who am I fighting? Just the normals then? This is the mission that I should have done. And it pays better? Are you kidding me? This is free. And they're normals? No chance. Okay, that guy's gone. Easy. Easy, get me out of here.
The mission was a success.
Okay, we're not doing the ammo check again, if I can help it. This was way better. We only win. Oh, okay, I skipped really fast, but I saw an S.
You're all right. Let's go home.
Whew. Easy. Wait, is that mech design just liver drive? Am I reading that right? Oh, I see. So, I guess these 3 missions stay, but then this one changed into something else. Sharpshooting? Sure. Sure. Back in Griffin.
Let's confirm the mission. An unidentified armed group
Again?
has preoccupied
Again?
Griffin, the independent city. GA is planning
We were
a
just there.
large-scale airship attack to rout them once and for all. It's your job to take out their
Oh,
long-range
I
weaponry
see.
to clear the way. Griffin is swarming with enemy forces. You can ignore them all. Just get to those long-range cannons.
Okay.
We're looking for efficiency
So
here.
skip them and just hit
Those are your
the main
orders.
targets. Got it. Okay, that's pretty far. The insertion point to the objective.
Enemy units
Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Okay, okay. This is like the overboost, right?
long-range
Ow,
cannons.
ow, 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 ow. Am I behind them? I'm behind them. I'm behind them. Okay, okay. Where's the target? Where's the target? Oh, there. Done,
Long-range
done.
cannons in the
Easy.
eastern area have gone silent. Eliminate any
Okay.
remaining enemies.
Where's the other one? Ow, ow, ow. Oh, there. Okay. Free. Free.
Destruction of all objectives
Easy.
confirmed.
Get out of here.
The mission was a success.
Done.
Good work.
Okay. The ammo check mission was not fair. How'd we do? S. Oh. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, there's a huge time bonus. So is it? We got like 180 roughly. That was most of the. Nah, that was only a small part of it. That was a good bonus though. That was like half. That's about the reward. All right, we've been S ranking. No more ammo checks until I get more money to buy the right weapons for that part. Alright, we're gonna rattle them off now. What is this? Okay, hopefully it's not an ammo check. Let's find out.
Let's confirm the mission. The Maghreb Liberation Front is White Africa's largest anti-establishment group. You'll attack their fortress in former Gelta, take out the entire squad of guards. The old Gelta fortress is a holdover from the wars of ethnic cleansing. It's a natural stronghold, protected by the canyon's walls. The fort's defensive forces should be scant, but remember that the old large-barrel fixed cannons set along the canyon boast impressive power and range. Those are your orders.
Okay. You'll notice we're doing a lot of like clearing out of the opposition here, so we're definitely on like the corporation side in this case, which I think according to the lore, there's like, you know, they made a passing reference to that National Dismantlement War, which is when the corporations, you know, basically replaced and superseded nations as governing powers with, in this case, as of now, with the next.
Keep an eye out for cannon fire.
Anyway, I'll just try not to get hit by the cannons. So they like replace nations essentially. So those are the bigger cannons, which should be slow enough to avoid. So we'll probably won't shoot those. So stay low to the ground to try and avoid the fire as much as we can. Should be okay. Yeah. So companies did that, and then they like happened to have the control of force, or yeah, monopoly on force, as it were. And in this case, the next chapter of that was, you know, previously was sort of the normal, which kind of dominated, and then they switched over, which is kind of these guys actually right here.
Fortress is ahead.
Oh jeez.
A defensive force of normals is in
Okay,
place.
so we'll beat those normals. Oh, that smoke is not playing nicely.
Take them all out.
They eventually switched into the next. It sounds like Anatolia, which is where we're sort of the mercenary for, was developing that, but then wasn't exactly the forefront after some time. Okay, so there's, oh, I got too much of that. Oh my god. Okay, we'll try and get behind these guys. So these guys are like kind of like the old war machines, sort of. They used to be, you know, like how the corporations took power is kind of the idea. I probably should kill the missile guys
Three
here.
enemy normals left.
How the corporations took power
Just a little more now.
until,
One remaining normal.
oh, I kind of got hit by those.
Destruction of all defensive
Until the
forces
next came out, which you can see like have pretty
The
different
mission was a
capabilities.
success.
You know, the big one being like
Good
this
work.
flight, along with like better
Please head
maneuverability
back.
in general. I hope that's not kind of against me. Damage. We'll find out. Okay, I'll take another S, and we'll get the money into no time bonus, below ammo. Not too bad on damage, I guess. I mean, we have a bonus. Okay.
I'm glad you're all right. Let's go home.
And it sounds like GA, who we're kind of in close partnership with, was like sort of a giant until they fell behind on the next technology. Kind of like I think Anatolia is in this setup. And so all I know is like as an individual, we're a mercenary fighting a lot of these sort of like proxy wars for the corporation here. We'll keep on going down this mission chain, by the way. So I think that's the general set of it. The general gist on the setup here.
Let's confirm the mission. This time, it's the Maglib Liberation Front's Eritrean stronghold.
Yeah, so when they talk about like
ballistic
liberation
missile
fronts,
arsenal.
though, they're like
This
talking
is
about
one
like
the
freeing of
NLF's
the
central
companies,
bases.
technically.
You'll be facing an elite force, including
But
several
we
normals.
are on
We've
sort of the
detected
side of the
fierce
companies
sandstorm
here,
in the
so we're
area,
doing like GA's
visibility
bidding.
will be extremely limited. Focus on tracking targets by radar.
Okay, so we
Those
still have
are
our
your
radar
orders.
equipped, so that's good. And I think we're still dealing with normal. So eventually, we're you know, there's other necks out there doing operations like this, and eventually we versus another next will kind of come to a head, and that'll be like a different style of combat altogether. I realized my phone died. Okay, and we're back. Oh jeez.
Ballistic missiles you're after.
Okay, our radar is
An
pretty
Eritrean
good.
stronghold. Head
So we'll
for
go
the
around
stronghold
these guys.
using
You can
radar
see
to
in the
verify
upper
location.
right. There's some like non-vital targets. So again, like skipping them is totally fine, unless we're just trying to like get some target practice in, because you know ammo and damage is what we're trying to avoid. On top of beating the missions to do it well. So we'll let them stay blind. And we'll just go around them. Gotta make use of that radar somehow, right?
You're nearing
We'll
the edge
straddle
of the combat area.
edge here.
Enemy forces are coming in thicker now. Stay sharp.
They're kind of converging on the reds. Is
The
it these guys?
Eritrean stronghold perimeter breached.
I don't know
Get
what
in there
I'm
and
shooting
destroy
at.
the objectives.
Oh god. I'm not sure if this is what I'm supposed to be destroying, but there's a lot of people. Okay, let's shoot the people. They're pretty annoying. Looks like they can kind of see me. Oh, I'm taking so much damage. Okay, I just is it in here maybe? No. Oh my goodness.
That we predicted. They're not going down easy. They're not foes you can take lightly.
Oh, there we go.
Destruction of ballistics confirmed.
I didn't quite understand what I was supposed to be shooting at. Okay, that probably wasn't exactly what I needed to do for an S, but we'll see.
Please head back.
Okay, good enough. Yeah, I like went around them and they all came to
Glad
me
you're all
anyway.
right.
And I
Let's go
almost
home.
got destroyed. Yes, I think we, or you know, this next that we are has like an existing relationship with this Fiona character. Oh, here we go. Defeat enemy next. So we'll do this one. Who is the Desert Wolf?
Let's confirm the mission. Intercept the Maglib Liberation Front's ground transport convoy and destroy the armored core belonging to their
So
irregular.
that irregular
host,
refers to
Amajik,
someone like
the
not,
Desert
at least
Wolf.
if I remember the
By
lore
taking
properly.
on a lethal amount of psychic stress, Amajik has achieved a degree of control over his armored core far beyond the
It
limits
refers
of
to like
his
people
minimal
outside of
AMS
the
compatibility.
corporation
You're
next
dealing
chain.
with someone
So like we work for GA
anti-establishment groups across
essentially.
White Africa consider a hero. He's too dangerous to face.
So anyone that still
combat.
pilots an X outside of that is considered an
Amajik's
irregular.
next, Barbaroi, is based on a lightweight Ekbal
Oh,
standard
interesting.
armored core. Its defenses should be minimal. Take it out before it can be activated.
Yeah, so we almost went with a
Those
model
are your
kind of like
orders.
this.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, so that's why he's an irregular. They made some other references too. So like next pilots are like Psychic E, which is like how they make this chain, and they have something called an AMS aptitude, which essentially determines your piloting skill in game lore. So it sounds like he like overtaxes his body, is what they made past to in order to pilot better. So like overcome that AMS limitation. Yeah, so you see like these mechs are they're regular, I guess is maybe the term. So he's number 30 in terms of just like, I guess, performance ranking.
Target
Okay.
sighted.
Oh, we saw him. Is it just him?
Currently en route to be a ground carrier vehicle. Don't get ahead of yourself. Let it come
Where
to
is he?
you, then attack.
Oh, he's off the map. Okay. Can I shoot him now?
Target has entered combat range. Let it get as close as possible, then hammer it.
I mean, I'm just gonna shoot him now, right? Why would I wait? He took so much damage for free. Yeah, so the Ekbal is like, you know. Oh, that was awkward. Okay.
Barbaroi has
Awkward.
gone
Okay.
silent.
Yeah, he took a lot of damage like going into the map, so I think he got maybe perfected
work.
actually. So I just shot him when he was on the
Come on
road.
home.
Let's let's see. Oh yeah, that's like the first mission I didn't even take any damage. Cool. So this is basically the maximum amount of money you can earn. So you might call this like an S++ or something.
Amajik had
I
been
swear
working
they're
along
normally
with
more
the
exciting.
line.
Next vs. Next is normally
Didn't
more
want to
exciting than that.
contaminate his Maglib comrades. A hero. Maybe so. He may have taken it all upon himself from the very start.
The battle in White Africa, especially the defeat of the anti-establishment hero Barbaroi,
Or maybe there's more
caused
missions I
the
could have
value
done.
of Anatolia's mercenary to soar.
I think he might have been an end of chapter thing, despite the
But
anticlimactic
while we were
result.
naively enjoying our successes, seeds of conflict threatened the Pax Economica. The battle for supremacy and the development of Kojima technology. The race between the newly risen Ray Leonard group's Akvavit and the Rosenthal group's Omer Science spread to the other companies, accentuating existent antagonism as it went. The world's counterfeit piece had begun to unravel. I saw that as Anatolia's golden opportunity.
Yeah, so Omer and I think Akvavit are kind of at the cutting edge on the company side. So Kojima technology and like Kojima particles are what, before even the events of the game and even before I think the National Dismantlement War that gets made reference to, they like discover essentially an equivalent to like, we'll call it like nuclear power or something. But in this case, it's like significantly more powerful. In this case, I think it powers the Nexts. As well as being what's underlying the primal armor. So they're thick enough particles to create a shield, but they're also generators that can be used in weaponry. The counterpoint is that they are like they're like heavily polluting. So that's why the world is in the state it is, which is like these companies took the, took the Kojima particles and super developed them for whatever reason, and so now they're kind of using them to fight back and forth, and there's this like cutting edge of trying to be like the best, so to speak, or the most powerful, but each subsequent conflict between these like new age war machines is making the world like a worse place to live in. It's kind of the current tension that sort of is the background in theory for all these missions. Also new parts and tuning. I don't know how to use the tuning aid either, by the way. I think I skipped some of those missions by switching chapters. Can I go back? Oh, I can. Yeah, maybe we do some of the old ones since I didn't do those. Looks like we didn't do these first three, and the rest were, I guess, I see, precursors to the final one. So we might go back and do those first. Well, tell me what rank I got on these. Like, how do I got an S on some of these, right? Okay. Well, let's try to figure out the tuning really quickly. Oops. New parts. The laser rifle we already have. Oh, a different one. More damage, but a lot heavier. Okay, we'll leave that probably. Plasma rifle. I think they shoot a lot slower. Yeah, that's a half initial speed, but you can see they're way more powerful. Laser blade again, the Dragon Slayer, and some normal weapons. Rifles, rifle, assault rifle, sniper, some machine guns. Ooh, Gatling gun. Shotgun. Pulses. Okay, what we have. Missiles, grenade cannons. So plasma gun and plasma cannons shoot similar projectile type. I think the cannon usually tends to be stronger. Cannon. Rockets, which I think never track, which is kind of annoying. Okay, nothing too crazy. Flares, relation missiles. The way these work is they shoot with your other missiles automatically, I think, if you have them set. Some extra firepower. ECM, and then some more AS missiles. They might actually be kind of okay. How heavy are these? Not too bad, and they do like decent damage. How much are you? We don't have that much money. How good is this thing? 1 max target, 4 fire. Ammo is 48. It's like decent. We'll leave it until we need it, I think. Really, it's the parts. Oh, there we go. Tuning. I don't actually remember what this does. Oh, there you go. Each one has like their own. I should probably just raise this, right? What does this do? There's so many like random things. Primal armor. I see. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna put it all into side boost. Or maybe we should do like generator capacity. Can I do that? EN output. Ooh. Okay. We'll do this. That seems pretty good actually. No. Let's accept that. So we have like better generator capacity for the same generator. So the tuning kind of represents like your mech's, your pilot's like ability to get more stuff out of the next. In this case, we've tied it to the schematic, so the schematic is for like a 40, I don't know, rated tuning, I guess. Okay, we'll do free missions in chapter 2, so let's dodge this. Let's try one of these two that we didn't do. Defeat main enemy, we had a little easier time with. So we'll do dangerous waters.
Let's confirm
I saw hard mode.
Eliminate the unidentified faction that has invaded the Razgul colony's subterranean facility. Enemy forces are presumably few in number, but we don't have any specifics. Those are your orders.
Yeah, so the first chapter is obviously not super big on like the overall story, but I'm trying to lay out like the general set of things. That guy looks like he has a Kojima rifle, actually. That's that big long one on that's kind of on his head. Okay.
Radar response in the deepest
So
level
we're
of the funnel.
here. Should I go to the bottom?
That's
Oh
your
my
target.
gosh.
Head down there now.
Okay. Oh, that's a mine. Okay, not too bad. Skip. I see, we're here for the normals. Yeah, these laser guns, laser rifles are pretty good on the normals, actually.
Targets destroyed.
Okay, I still kind of took a lot of damage.
The mission was a success. Good work.
Okay, so there's some quick hitters, right? Kind of just launch and then hit your objective and go for a couple of these. So, like, missions are only like a couple of minutes. How do we do? Okay, I'll take an S. Okay, so I got unlucky with the ammo check one, because everything else has been going pretty smoothly, if you ask me. You don't even have to ask me, the game says so. So these look like full eliminations. I might want to like switch the way we do it. What is this? I want to like, how do I like figure out what my previous ranks were on this, you know? So there's regular and there's hard. Oh, hard mode has have money still. Like you can still earn money on these ones because you haven't done them yet. Oh, you earn a lot more, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's try to beat him on hard. So hard mode is like, I don't know if this is exactly true, but they're always like harder, obviously, or they're supposed to be. And I think like to me they're like kind of the canon deployment of how the missions go. Sometimes they like add extra opponents or story beats in the dialogue as well, kind of depending on how the mission goes.
Target sighted.
Okay, let's try to get back to the road.
Currently en route to be a ground
Let's see if we can do
carrier
this
vehicle.
again and destroy him before he gets here.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Let it come to you, then attack.
So this should have an additional like wrinkle at some point. I don't think they would make him have another guy this soon.
Combat area. What? Barbaroi is
Oh, there we go. Yes, he's already active. That's the big one. So we're actually fighting him straight up right now.
Do they see us coming?
So in this case, we don't ambush him, which was the idea behind the first one. Which is like we weren't fighting fair. In this one, he like seemed to have caught wind of us before. Okay, I lost track of it. Oh my gosh, the side boost. So those slugs are the shotguns. I gotta stagger my shots so the AI doesn't dodge that well. Okay, It wasn't too much worse because his mech is presumably not that good. Oh, what the hell? Did I just get bladed because I thought the mission was over? Oh my gosh, who are you? Oh, okay, I have no idea who this is. I guess there is a second person. They have a laser blade and like a rifle. They're not saying jack.
It's no good. I'm grounded here.
Okay, I got destroyed. Okay.
The mission was a success. Good work.
Are you gonna comment on this other dude that just showed up? Like, that's a big deal that we didn't know about, whoever that was. Dude. Oh wow, that still counts as an S. Okay, we probably won't do that again. I have to rewatch. I was actually like blinking, and then someone definitely slashed me in the back, which at least didn't kill me. Looks like that was still good enough for an S, funnily enough.
Amajik had been working alone for some time.
Working alone? Who's the other guy?
Want to contaminate his Maglib comrades. A hero. Maybe so.
Okay, I expected some more. I don't know who the other model was, but I need some explanation. We're gonna have to like look it up. Presumably he wasn't working alone because I just got ambushed. Oh cool, you get something. So a new side booster. And then I think every hard mode mission gives you one. Let's try to use that one. It's like not, you know, like minor bonuses because I don't think they want to make everyone do hard mode. Is that guy's name just like Michael F? Just like a normal dude's name. You get 1 unit of tuning memory. So the story gives you like, you know, we got 40 over the course of the first 2 chapters. But if you do all the hard mode missions, you can, was it the side booster that we got? You can like kind of unlock further potential. We got this one. Okay. So you see there's like a difference between just the actual horizontal thrust. So this is going to be like our left-right speed. And then the actual quick thrust, which in this case looks more efficient while being higher and longer, or further than longer. It's also lighter, so even though the thrust is not as good, and with lower EN cost, you can see that our boost metrics are better. So this might just be a switch. I don't. That horizontal EN cost is a little alarming, but we'll see if it like makes it hard for us. We'll try that, and that should. We can probably test this out actually. You can usually like sim your changes against, I think, some variety of opponents. So this is gonna be no one to start. Doesn't look that different, but I don't. That's probably fine. Okay, I do like that left-right feels pretty good. So let's change our target settings. I forget what MT stands for, but these are like the chaff, so to speak. Here, done. Oops. 2, and then so you can like test and, you know, ideally however you change your mech helps you do this a little easier. You can do the normals, so like right pre the lore of this game was like kind of the king of the crop in terms of like warfare. Okay. In this case, we actually haven't fought these in the missions yet, but these guys are the EN-based ones, looks like. They've got like lasers. And then you can even find enemy next, which he might actually kick my butt. Oh, is he close range? That's a mistake. Yeah, machine gun. Okay. Well, there's no ranking, so I'm just trying to win here. So in this case, like, right, a lot of like backpedaling is what I'm doing, like back boosting. You know, see like a stream of machine gun fire, and since they have to reload, you just kind of like go left and right. And I think we already won. Machine guns really tear through your primal armor, so as they like tear it through, they'll do more damage, and more importantly, like weapons like our lasers, for example, would start to do better damage against no primal armor targets. What do you have on his back? Is that a rocket? Looks like a rocket and maybe nothing. And then he had a machine gun, and then looks like a shotgun, maybe. I don't. Sometimes I think the other one in For Answer is based off a real like person or like a real enemy you could fight in the game. Okay. So I can't. I'll figure out how to view what missions we've done S ranks on. I don't want to go back and do all of them right now, but eventually I want to try and S rank most of them on hard if we can. So we got this one. That's an S, easy enough. What was easy? What do I feel like I can S rank? Oh, and you can see you can't do these on hard yet. Which one was like kind of free? This one? This is the one that we dropped down or no? No, this one we just did. This one. Let's try this one. Because that money like value is high.
Let's confirm the mission. An electrical plant, Leone
This is the one that we're dropping down. I think it's Megaliths, right? Yeah, the power plant.
Eliminate them.
So I don't know what the wrinkle will be, but hopefully it's not another next that I wasn't accounting for. I thought it was just that he was going to be on. That was so crazy. Okay, so let's dodge the lasers, which are going to show up, right? Where are they? 3, 2, 1. Okay, dodge left, dodge right, dodge left. Oh, the delay in the sound. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Okay, and let's fight the normals, right? Got that guy. So it looks like the money making is on hard. Maybe in here? Oh, he got by me. Okay, no rush, no rush, no rush. Okay. Can't really tell what the difference was. Did I get shot more by the cannons, maybe? Is there gonna be something after this? No, that's it, I think. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I don't know what the hard part was.
Good work. Please head back.
Any of these like destroy random guy mission is easy enough. Okay, another S rank, cool. Alright, we have enough money now. But I really don't feel like doing the ammo one. So I might do some story. Let's do some story. Defeat target, protect target. Okay. Okay. Okay, I like this defeat main enemy thing that we got going on. So let's do this one.
Let's confirm the mission. Eliminate the armed terrorist faction that's taken hold of the Rosgul colony's subterranean facility. The enemy holds considerable firepower,
Okay, normals.
including normals. They've already defeated the colony's on-site defenses. We've confirmed Arisawa Heavy Industries heavyweight normals among them.
So that's like a
Don't
tank
let them
type on
team
the
up
legs.
you in
That also
close
can apply
spaces.
to next, not just
Those
the
are your
normals.
orders.
Those might be grenade arms, so that'll do a lot of damage if it hits us. So we'll try to avoid that. BFF Strix Quadruped. Yeah, that's a sniper-based model, so that quadruped does really good ground boosting, can keep distance really well. Oh, jeez. Okay. That was a straight...
They have the positional advantage. Tread carefully.
Okay, we'll just shoot. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm moving. What the hell? Okay, that was not... I don't have to kill whoever that was. Did I blow this up? Or not, maybe? I don't know. I don't have that much ammo. What? Dodge! Dodge! Oh, it's like a little drone guy. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, shoot. Okay. I don't know where to go. A little lower, a little lower. Oh, that's a lot of firepower. Oh, holy crap! Oh my gosh. Okay, this is terrible. Holy shit. Okay, we're getting ambushed left and right. This is a not trivial mission for this mech type, I feel like. Okay, okay. Who's behind this door? Okay, grenade boys. Okay, okay. Oh, did you get me? Okay, I'm seeing some damage numbers. Did I get hit? Jeez. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. This is terrible. Where is the... I don't even know where the target is at this point, to be honest. Down below, maybe? There we go.
Multiple normal signatures detected. It's the core squadron. Be careful.
Oh, those missiles are annoying. Okay. Holy shit. Let's try to get behind them. Okay, so we have like better overall maneuverability is kind of the idea. Oh, they have a lot of firepower. Yeah, I took there's no way this is an S. I took so much damage. Even in this final room, actually.
Please head back.
Cool mission. Yeah. Yeah. Mostly from the damage, right? Yeah. That's fine. We'll come back to this.
I'm glad you're alright. Let's go home.
I got, like, trapped by the maze and then destroyed. Protect. Not too good on the protect missions. Let's try the bridge.
Let's confirm the mission. We've located an armed anti-establishment group's supply line. The enemy supply convoy will be flying over the Robert Meyer Bridge. Stand by in the area and take down all of their freighters.
Similar concept.
We've spotted specialized flight-capable normals among their fleet, so keep your eyes peeled. Those are your orders.
Sciences. Oh, okay. That's kind of a goofy. They've got like that big old back booster and then like the plane like torso. That's kind of goofy. I like this one, the Noblesse Oblige. The wing like laser back weapons are cool. I'll say that the mech shows up in 4 answer. So.
Enemy supply unit approaching.
I see. Okay, I see. So it's a little hard for me to fly, so I'm probably... Oh, please don't fall. Where's the ground? Oh. Yeah, so we want to blow those up for sure. Oh, please. Luckily this thing can not fly, but it can do pretty good impersonation. So I think we lose a little bit of energy, so I can shoot more liberally than maybe in different mech types. Ignore most of the other guys, even the enemy normal flyers. Just trying to take too much damage from their lasers. Is that guy below us? This one here? Nope. Oh, switch targets. Nope. 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 Come on. Yeah, that's the one. Did I miss another one? Oh, there's 3 more, I see. Okay, kind of below us. See, that one done, and then 2 more, and that's probably the last one. Oh no, did I miss one? I don't see any more red dots on the radar, which is also proving more helpful than I thought, by the way. I don't see anything.
Enemy signatures confirmed.
I got it. A train or something?
It's a large transport train headed down the line fast.
Wait, where? I don't know where it is. I am getting shot at too. Where is it? Where's the train?
Enemy transport approaching.
Oh, I see.
You're nearing the edge of the combat area.
Missiles? Okay.
Destruction of all
easy enough.
transports confirmed.
I thought it'd be sturdier than that.
The mission was a success.
I took damage just like waiting for it to show up.
Please head back.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
I'm glad you're all right. Let's go home.
I think in For Answer you could like fight the guys on the ranking system. I kind of want to do that. I just don't know if that unlocks later or something. Oh, hold on. It won't let me do anything else. This is like a story. PAU banned. Okay, story mission, I guess. Let's try this. These are all locked right now.
We've confirmed an unidentified squad approaching Anatolia. There aren't many, but they're almost here. You have to intercept them. Please hurry.
I see. Okay. So PAU spanned, I think, you know, story-wise, right, causes too much pollution to use near like a home or like a place where people live, essentially. So we might not have any armor. Yeah, no armor.
They're too close.
By the time we get up, it's like,
Inhabited areas.
okay, let's try to.
You can't engage your rival armor. Make evasion your top priority.
Looks like we kind of outranged these starter guys. So let's shoot them from further away, I guess. I don't even want to confirm visually. Oh, it looks like GA actually.
Enemy presence is down to a minimum.
Blowing them up, but
We're almost
that
there.
blocking normal
Stay
type
sharp.
looked like a GA normal. Which I think are the guys we're supposed to work with, but yeah, how it goes. Yeah, we'll leave the missiles. It's fine for me anyway. She might not be. Yeah. Ow, I took a lot of damage for no reason while trying to figure that out. Oh, rocket ships. Or rocket trucks. Got it.
Enemy signatures have disappeared. Anatolia is still standing.
Yeah, so we're defending
Mission
our
accomplished.
home base in this case, which I'm trying to get the camera on.
Anatolia. Just who are they?
Yeah, so in this case we're supposed to be like pretty obviously a minor player, so this attack is very strange. I think in the context of like the geopolitical lore.
It looks like
Oh,
they were the
okay.
remnants
Well, now
of
I know
the
why.
Maghlib Liberation Front.
Yeah, they were not happy.
Suppose we were the objects
That's
of their
reasonable.
vengeance.
We definitely ambushed our guy and shot him before he got off the
I know in
train.
my head that that's an inevitable part of being at war. But still.
I wonder what those little orb things on this guy's shoulder are. Okay, so now we're back to normal. Oh, this looks interesting. How do I do this one?
Let's confirm the mission. An unidentified squadron is marching on GA's resource base in Gania under cover of night. Intercept them. The
Okay.
projected intercept area is almost completely dark, but GA
Oh,
has
that's cool.
promised to send up special flares. Those should give you enough visibility to fight. We don't have a firm grasp on their numbers, but expect a large squad with several normals. Use your head out.
Okay, I just hope I don't run out of ammo.
Those are your orders.
Okay, so normal's in the dark. So we're still working the GA at this point in the story.
The darkness
Oh
will
my
severely
goodness,
limit
it's
combat
dark.
visibility.
It's literally just like a black
Squadron
screen.
flares.
Oh, they can see me. How can you see me?
This is GA's 8th Squadron commencing support operation.
Shoot the flare! Shoot the flare! Please! Okay, there. They all have like perfect dark vision.
Enemy numbers are starting to thin.
I don't know what that means, but I don't like the sound of it. Oh, I see. This little big tank guy. Okay. Oh, please, just shoot it. Oh, okay. Seems like a big, like, walker guy. I think I remember fighting something like this in the other game. Oh god, he has a lot of damage. That's a lot of health. Just straight. Please don't run out of ammo. Please don't run out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. Okay, maybe the missiles. I'm getting ammo checked a lot today. Don't lock onto the missiles. If I missile lock onto a missile, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm aware. Oh, I don't do any damage. Oh, okay. Whew. At least I didn't lose.
The mission was a success.
Okay, it feels really bad running out of ammo, but otherwise the laser rifles seem pretty good. We're gonna have to like revisit this weapon setup because this did not go well. Eh. What else? Okay, I'll have to revisit the weapon configuration. Not for these mission types are. Oh, okay. I like fighting the next. We'll do this one.
Let's confirm the mission. The former MLF's surviving irregular next, Ashut Minya, has taken over GA's Nasser oil refinery. It's up to you to evict him. Preserving the refinery isn't a priority. Stopping Minya is your only concern.
Oh.
One-on-one, he's reportedly less of a threat than Amajik, but backup forces have been confirmed in the Nasser area.
He looks armed to the teeth.
Those are your orders.
He's got like five weapons. It looks like a grenade, bazooka, some missiles, a grenade cannon. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling he's gonna take more damage than the other guy did.
Is Ashut. You can ignore any additional forces there.
I see. Oh, okay. Is that him? Oh, that's him. Oh god. Oh god. He's pretty mobile. Okay. He is, I don't know. He pilots kind of funny on a tank. Normally they're not like jumping in the air at least. He is armored. I'm not doing a lot of damage. I think we're just trying to like get the side of each other, I think. I don't think he's capable of maneuvering quite like he needs to hit us. Okay, that's not even true, but he definitely said that. Oh, do not end up in front of him. Okay, whew. Not too bad, not too bad.
Ashut Minya down.
These lasers are just about good enough to get us through some of these early missions, but
the mission was a success.
They definitely struggle on some spots, just the ammo mostly.
Please head back.
Getting hit in like the ending cutscene dialogue is a little. I don't think it matters, but it feels bad. Well, he did better than his friend. I'll say that much. Okay, yeah, another S rank. Cool, cool.
You should get some rest now. Sleep well, soldier.
Oh. That's probably the shoulder he used. Oops, it's the right thing I wanted to do. Kind of. Let's see what that shoulder was. This one? Oops. Oh, it was a relation missile. Vertical? Okay. Interesting. He definitely didn't shoot me with a missile even once, I don't think. Okay, so this is the last mission. I can now clearly see that now that I'm looking out for it. So we should probably do these 3 first. Let's do, again, not super big on the defeat one or the protect ones. Let's do some defeating.
Let's confirm the mission. Eliminate all of the unidentified ships in the waters around former Chinese Shanghai. From their silhouette, we've deduced that the targets are BFF Special Operations ships. Their primary defenses will be a powerful long-range cannon and a series of vertical launch missiles.
Ooh.
Be careful. Those are your orders.
This is probably the first ship combat we've done, I think, today. There we go.
Objective sighted.
Okay, some helicopters that I will most certainly skip. And let's get to the boats.
You're in range of the enemy's main cannon. Stay sharp.
You get it? Oh, ouch. I think that one's gone. Okay, ow. Oh, there's 2 more over here. Gotcha. I think they're on the map while they sink, I guess. Straddle the out of bounds lines. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Fair enough, I guess. Okay, so the laser blade actually also sort of excels on this map if you're willing to get kind of close to them like this.
That's not the last of them. Take them all out.
You can just kind of hit them with a laser and they can sort of blow up.
You're nearing the edge of the combat area.
One more, I think? Ah, I see it. Okay, we'll keep ignoring the copters. Oops. Oh, I turned around when I didn't mean to.
All objectives destroyed.
That might still. Ooh, ow. That might still be okay.
Good work.
Also, you can see kind of how the world has changed with the whole Kojima particle thing. Okay, that ended up being alright. Okay. We'll try this protect one and see if they're too tough for my ammo
Let's
capacity.
confirm the mission. Intercept the large unidentified squadron closing in on us here at the Haida Arsenal and prevent any incursion of the construction dock. Judging from their attack, their squad appears to be centered
Okay, this
around
seems more
several
doable.
normals and demonstrates both experience and strong organization.
So that's the GA
Both
normal.
quantity and quality
then the
tell
tank
us this
that's
isn't
right
just
in.
any armed group. You'll have to tread carefully out there.
And
Those are your orders.
some schematic stuff. I don't know what the last part is they're showing us. Oh, those arms are Kojima weapon arms, actually. I think if they're the same as down the line, they like charge up a rifle blast and do like at least half your life.
Enemy forces have already invaded the arsenal.
Oh, this map is very specific.
Head on to intercept at once.
So on our left is enemies. Oh, or not? They're dead. I didn't see them.
Enemy
Am I
invasion
right?
confirmed.
Done.
Move to intercept.
Okay. I see. There's a facility map, and then there's my radar. Okay. And then we go in and stop them. I see. So you kind of go around and stop these guys.
Explain the point of infiltration now. Check your radar.
Ow. Alright. So we're fast enough to get through this, I
A
think.
third wave of enemies is infiltrating.
I assume that yellow dot is like protect.
Engage immediately.
Try not to get by the bazookas on the normal. I think left and right is good. They're just gonna have to do. Really don't want to get hit by the grenades.
Mission
Some of these
progress is
normals
looking
have,
good.
but
Keep it up. Try to stay sharp.
we will just have to react. The range that these have is, yeah, okay. Range is good. Looks like we're outranging most of the enemies here on the map at
Enemy
least.
numbers are greater than we'd estimated.
Ooh, I don't like hearing that.
Focus on speed and efficiency.
Okay, I'm gonna try to not shoot both of them at once, because we're close to half.
Enemy normals vastly outnumber our
Okay,
projections.
please. Oh, please, don't say it ain't
Conditions are
so.
harsh, but try to pace yourself. Keep a level head out there.
Ow. Okay, I think rather than damage, running out of ammo is probably going to be the
Enemy
bigger.
invasion confirmed.
Wait, that guy got hella
Sighted
close
the lake.
immediately.
They're already by the dock. Intercept immediately.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They are so close already. Okay, cool. And off to the next guys. Okay, so they take 6-ish shots, the big normals. I don't really have that much more ammo left to do. So I can't have too many more of you guys alive. Sorry to say. Okay, that's the tank one. I really don't want to get hit by that guy. Oh, whew.
All enemy activity.
We have plenty of ammo.
The mission was a success.
Okay, other than that hiccup on the radar. Okay.
Please head
You know what? The
back.
protect missions aren't too bad either. It was really just the one that I didn't have ammo for. I need something with more staying power though. I just don't want to make my guy slower.
I'm glad
Because we can
you're
get
alright.
better
Let's go
weapons with
home.
more ammo, or have hanger weapons, or back weapons, but then we're gonna not be as mobile. Prometheus, BFF's Prometheus. Okay, we'll try this one then before into chapter 3.
Let's confirm the mission. A BFF ice-breaking tanker is being followed by a fleet of unidentified
I see.
subs.
Okay. So in this
Eliminate
case,
the subs
protect
and
the
protect
ship.
that tanker. According to aerial surveillance, we're dealing with a comparatively large fleet of Omer's Agadir-class combat subs.
Whatever that means.
Protecting that tanker is your first priority. Sink all of the subs
Okay,
while
vertical
avoiding their
missiles.
arsenal
We
of
have no
large vertical launch
flares.
missiles. Those are your orders.
Yes, I will be aware of those multiple missile bays. Really, the back missile is not doing very much for me, but that's okay. Ooh, a laser blade in the hangar in the bottom right on this guy. Interesting. Maybe.
Enemy submarine
Might
fleet
wanna-
has entered the combat area.
Okay, where are
Take
they
them
on the
all
map?
out
Where
while
are you
guarding that
guys?
ice-breaking tanker.
Where are the subs? Oh, yeah, there's some. Let's go and meet them. So I think that'll give us better.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
Where?
It's firing large vertical launch
Wait,
missiles.
I don't see it. No, come on.
Stay
wait.
calm. Just take
I
care of it.
really. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. How did I miss you?
Undersea activity detected.
Oh, some of them are hella close.
Enemy reinforcements confirmed. More
Oh my
submarines.
gosh. Do not. Dude, there is no way this ship would make it. Okay. Done. Oh my gosh.
Undersea activity
Yeah.
detected. Enemy reinforcements
Yeah.
confirmed. More submarines.
Holy crap. Yeah, the ship took a lot of damage. Dude, subs with torpedoes, like, that close to this thing, it is over. I don't even know what to tell you. Luckily, we're getting another chance. What? Who hit it?
Damage reported by
I
the
can't even
tanker.
see him.
Protecting the
He's like
client
under the
comes
ice.
first. Work
How's
on
that
client.
fair? You might want like flares or something. To, like scramble the missiles, assuming that we don't do well. So this might be. I mean, more of you are there after this? Am I missing? Dude, there's a lot of subs left. That is actually absurd. This mission's actually kind of hard. Please stop.
Damage to the tanker is spreading.
The tanker's getting kind of destroyed. So you have to like zoom around the map. Yeah, okay. Well, look.
Take care of missiles headed for the client first.
I don't really have the ammo for that, but it is a good idea. Oh, hold on. Come on, surface. That's too many subs. Alright, this protect mission is not gonna happen. I can already tell. I can already tell. Come on. Dude. Okay, radar's probably helpful here too, actually. Although, probably not helpful enough for me. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Oh, some missiles launched, I think.
The tanker has taken about as much as it can.
Yeah, I agree with
It
that.
can't survive further enemy fire.
Ay.
You have to protect it.
Alright, okay. There's some blip on the radar. If we do it perfectly. Oh, okay, that's too many guys. That's 4? Alright, you're done for. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, ship. There's no way I'm reacting to the missiles in time. Come on, surface. Oh, maybe. Okay, there's a dream. There's a dream. Please. Oh, he launched the missiles. Okay, shoot him. Shoot the missiles. Shoot the missiles. Oh, please!
Engine failure.
Oh my god. Protect missions are so hard. Okay.
Please head back.
Yeah, no, it's almost out of ammo. Yeah, please. Please head back. You just failed. We'll do the end of the chapter 1 instead, I think. And we'll come back to these protect ones. I need to like change the configuration on this next. Let's do this one.
Let's confirm the mission. Destroy all of the new large-scale weaponry being built at GA Europe's Haida Arsenal. The Haida facility has announced it is leaving the GA
I was about to say, I
group.
thought we were on their
This
side.
operation is a matter of internal house cleaning. The ex-GAE guards should still be in the facility, but you have clearance to eliminate them if they endanger the mission. Keep in mind that Akvavit has supported the Haida Arsenal for some time. It's possible they've offered some backup now as well.
I think we fought the
Those are your
shield guys
orders.
at
We aren't sure of what it looks
on the
like in
Megalith
there.
mission.
Watch your step.
Okay. I vaguely understand the goal. Okay.
You're after the
Oh, wait, weren't we just here?
I'll send you their
Yes.
positions from here.
See the
Let's get
map.
started.
Should I go to the far one first? No, we'll go to Telsmans. Okay, damage from the normals. Down this way. Oh, what the hell? Missiles? Rockets?
All non-combat personnel evacuate!
On the left side?
Save yourself! Get out of here!
Oh, they're taking too much damage. 30? That's not good. This is not good already. I have a feeling we're not gonna have enough ammo. What if I ignore the rest of the enemies? Let's try that. I think I might have another choice. Oh, we're going over.
Large-scale enemy squadron detected up ahead.
We're going over.
Prepare to break through. Objective destroyed.
My frame rate.
One remaining.
I'm out of here. Later. Okay, that might actually work. Ow. Sorry. Wrong way.
We haven't picked up any Aqua V forces so far.
My audio got like crazy. I wonder if
So
it's
much
just
better.
my
Let's
headphones.
finish up this mission.
Oh god, it's cutting in and out. Just finish the mission.
You're in the construction dock. The objective is dead ahead.
Please.
All objectives successfully destroyed.
Okay. Ow.
The mission was a success.
Run.
Good work.
Oh, the audio.
Please head back.
I might have just been the game. That's terrible. Oh, wow. We even got an S rank. Okay. That was a pretty good split second decision, if I say so myself. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay.
The Haida team was known as the heretical zealots of GA. More than any profits or politics, they may have just been in love with their research. They were driven by research, regardless of how dangerous it was. That's just the impression I get. Maybe because that's how my father was.
The vicarious warfare the companies had been waging by using terrorist groups hit a turning point with the purge of GAE's Haida arsenal. Aquavit, which had partnered with Haida, considered the purge to be a direct assault against their company. They lashed out at GA, calling it rightful retribution. It was the first open conflict between companies.
So that puts us
since
in the
Parks'
crossfire, I
inception.
guess, by default then.
That action echoed instantly through the other companies, their accord already in collapse. And the world was plunged into
I guess
war
this is our
without
fault,
ideology
technically.
or reason. Amid this chaos, news arose that the power of Anatolia's mercenary rivaled that of an original. She dreaded that recognition. It was the sentiment I couldn't understand.
New parts. Okay, some audio stuff's going on, so I was planning on calling it after the Chapter 3 final mission anyway, so... Operation Ascent, a good callback. So we'll call it here for tonight, but I will troubleshoot what went on there. Hopefully it was just on my end, since I'm using some headphones to listen in, but we'll see. But yeah, that was a good first foray, I think, into Armored Core 4, and I'll pick this up again at another time, I'm sure.